I'm worried
All
that
right.
Miss Rainley might have gotten scammed by a fake attorney. The defendant on number 30 advised me that a notice of removal was just filed, like, and was accepted minutes ago. I don't see it on the docket, but I need to obviously check the veracity of that.
All right.
I do see that the
Um,
matter filed on the I do see the matter filed on the Northern District's docket, but I didn't see the notice filed here. I was told it was just accepted a moment ago.
for some reason, it has a lock on it. Give me just, this is Rainy, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let me see if I can bring them back to the session. Did I do
Uh,
that?
Rainey just
Yes.
popped back in here.
All right. All right, Miss Rainley, I am reviewing some of the paperwork here. I have what appears to be a file stamp from the Northern District of 25 CV 6698 for documents dated the 21st. I have a magistrate court stamp for the same from Friday afternoon, the 21st. I can't quite read the time, but I think it says 2:34 in the afternoon. Mr. Heddig, I'm not quite sure. It may just be getting processed right now, but I do have the document scanned in for the 21st, but it has a key lock on it, so I don't think it's for public viewing yet, which is why I'm thinking perhaps they hadn't finished with it. Um, but I do have the filing here as part of our record. My experience is that these typically turn around fairly quickly, and I would be inclined to reset 2 weeks to December 8th if that's something that works for you. And then if there's a resolution on the 8th, you would have the opportunity at that time to simply to incorporate the result of the removal into any documents you submitted. Is that something that works for you?
The eighth would work for me, yes. So you're
All
not
right,
able to see the actual document?
I am.
Okay. Are you able to see the attorney that signed it?
One moment. I have Miss Rainey's signature on the notice of removal.
Okay.
See, I'm looking to see if there's anything. I don't have anything that has an attorney's name on her behalf.
Okay. Um, Miss Rainley, you're muted.
I was just saying, I contacted the legal aid, like I told Mr. Heading here. I had contacted legal aid to figure out like what my options are. And so I was advised to file this paperwork um in the court.
We'll say for whatever it's worth, Mr. Headache, that is par for the course for these types of things. That is customarily something an action we see undertaken pro se.
I'm I'm familiar with it, but I'm unfortunately, well, I know it's neither here nor there, and to I guess get to the point, yes, to reset for the eighth would be perfectly fine. I'm
All
worried that
right,
Miss Rainley might have gotten scammed by a fake attorney.
Ms. Rainley, without asking any further questions about this, did you pay anyone any money for any assistance with this?
Yes.
Okay. If you are willing to, this is purely voluntary. I would ask if you could hold with us for a few more moments. I would like to ask a few questions about that just so I can better understand uh, how this came to pass. It is entirely up to you. You are not in any trouble in any way with this court or in regards to this case. But it helps us understand some of the things that are going on with this court because it is possible there are other people who are offering themselves out to provide services to people like yourself who really are not legally authorized to do so. Are you willing to stay with us for a few more moments to discuss those matters after court finishes?
Y- Yes, it depends on how long that is, because like I'm at work right now, right? So
I think
like,
I'll say
and
less
we
than
don't been
10
on the Zoom
minutes.
for a long time. Okay.
Okay, let me turn to Ms. Crookshank. I see you here based on Mr. Bolden and Ms. Feynman Sowers. I'm guessing you're here for number two, and I'm bringing Ms. Kevinez into the session now.
I'm actually here for 26, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. What do we
Yeah, I
have
have
for
a
number
con
26?
consent for Miss Perkins.
Okay,
It's gonna be a pay and stay with one payment. The total amount due is $7,196.51. Due on or before December 8th. If the payment is missed, the total amount is the judgment amount is $5,647.24. Miss Perkins' internet is spotty, Your Honor, at best.
okay,
Just
Ms.
FYI.
Perkins, I've sent you a prompt to unmute. I'll ask you to raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Are you freely and voluntarily agreeing to these terms?
Yes.
All right, I will sign those papers and you are free to log off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Bolden is handling number 2, so I am going to log off, and one of the two or both of us will see you this afternoon as well.
Ms. Cruikshank, I seem to recall some pleadings that have Urson associated with you professionally. Is that still the case or no?
No,
All
Your Honor,
right.
we split in June of 2024, and I know that there's a case that Miss Urson has on the calendar that nobody answered for, but I have no affiliation anymore.
All right. Thank you for that information.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. I have one more matter. If we could, I'm going to bring number 29 back to the main session, and then I will take up just a few more minutes of Miss Rainley's time. And forgive me, ma'am, I had your name on some paperwork as Miss Rainey and on other paperwork as Miss Rainley. Which one is the
Yes,
correct
so
way?
everybody's been messing up my name, my first and last, unfortunately. But it's Rainley. Rainley.
Okay. So it looks like we had it right, and it looks like maybe the removal had it spelled wrong. But
Yes, but
all
even
right.
on my court notice, it's incorrect.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So
Thank you for letting us know. I'm sorry about that. Ms. Black, thank you for your patience with us today. This is a good news, bad news situation of sorts, I suppose. We are not in a position to move forward with your case today. I am unclear as to what the what issue there may be with notice that was sent to the attorney or otherwise, but it appears the good news is there's not going to be any kind of adverse action or final judgment against you today in any way. And since you've been so patient with us, I want to see if there's anything we are able to do in terms of when the case is rescheduled to be as accommodating of your time as possible. Are you potentially available either? Let me see here. I have a virtual calendar on Wednesday, December 3rd, and I could do 9 a.m. or 1 p.m. Are either of those dates that would work for you? See if you can click that prompt to unmute. That'll help me hear you.
Yes, Your Honor. I could do 9 a.m. That'll be good.
Okay. All right. And you can continue to talk with the property until then. They may not be any more agreeable than they were before, but you can try if you wish. And we will see you back on Wednesday the 3rd
Mhm.
at 9 a.m. on this exact same Zoom link. Okay.
Okay, and I have one question, Your Honor. I've been trying to communicate with them. It's very extremely hard in all forms of communication. And on the 3rd, is it, I don't know if you know or not, are they gonna be available? Because I just wanted to know how will we be moving forward? So I don't know if the attorney's gonna be
I
a
would
no-show
expect that there would be
again.
an attorney that would
Okay,
talk to you on their behalf and that you would not necessarily be dealing directly with the property,
okay,
which based on what you described in your letter may be better.
yeah,
Um,
mhm,
so it seems like you agree.
yeah.
Sometimes my guesses are wrong. I'm always open to that possibility, but there should be an attorney here to speak to you on that day.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your
You
day. Thank you
too.
for your
Bye-bye.
patience.
No
Bye-bye.
problem.
All right, Madam Clerk, I think we are concluded with this session. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. We can go offline then. All right, just Ms. Rainley, I'm just waiting for the YouTube notification to clear, and I'll take this opportunity to give you a little bit of a background as to why I've asked you to stick around with us today. We have a number of people in our community who go around and offer Band-Aid solutions and other things that appear to be help